everyone. Okay, and I am bringing you this video today because I have got the Dexcom G5 wireless blood glucose monitor gimmick. And this is going to be really great. And I want to show you the UPS guy just showed up, dropped it off, I signed for it, and we're going to go upstairs and I'm going to unbox it and I'm going to walk you through the steps of what needs to be done in case you now before I get showing you this, let me make a disclaimer. I am not a doctor, I am not a nurse. This is just me, Creighton Hobbs, a personal human being out there, and I just want to show you my experience and what it's about. All right, let's get this and unbox it. Okay, and this is the box, and I'm going to open it up. All right, there is that. There is this, and that. Okay, from what I understand, like all of this is numbered and it's got instructions and stuff, but so this would, oh, okay, so basically that goes into that, and that is just an extra receiver. Okay, and I'm going to unbox this, but this is what comes in the box. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos and read, and then once that happens, I will video it and show you. Hi, okay, now I am at the App Store, and I am going to be showing you, and you just type in Dexcom 5G mobile. And when you go and you see it, make sure you look and it's all of the, a bunch of reviews, and it's been downloaded a lot, so you get the right one. And as you can see, I'm downloading it, and I'm doing this without Wi-Fi, so it's really not long at all. And when it gets finished downloading, as you can see, it's just you open it up, and I wanted to show you what the app actually looks like. So it's just those two people, and I'm going to show you the next steps, this little video.
Welcome to your Dexcom CGM. You can use it to make treatment decisions, like treating for a low and dosing for a high. Whether you're new to Dexcom or experienced, you should keep using your meter to make treatment decisions until you know how Dexcom works for you. Don't rush. It may take days, weeks, or months for you to gain confidence in using your CGM to make treatment decisions. Confirm your glucose readings using your meter so you understand that the accuracy you experience with each newly inserted sensor may vary, and that a sensor might work differently in different situations, like after meals or exercise, and during your first day of use. Speaking of meters, make sure those readings are accurate. Before sticking, wash your hands with soap and water. Never use gel cleaners. Even when you are confident making treatment decisions with your Dexcom CGM, there are times when you need to take a finger stick before treating. Do you ever take Tylenol or Excedrin Extra Strength? They have acetaminophen, which can make your sensor glucose readings inaccurate. In fact, lots of medicines have acetaminophen. Talk to your HCP about how fast you process acetaminophen and what you could use instead. If you do take it, use a fingerstick for treatment decisions until it's out of your system. In other words, when in doubt, get your meter out. Once in a while, how you feel may not match your number. Maybe you're exercising and start to feel dizzy, but your number is in your target range. Trust your body. Don't ignore your symptoms. Take a fingerstick before making a treatment decision. Once again, when in doubt, get your meter out. You've seen how your CGM shows your number and trend arrow. Your number is where your glucose is now. It updates every 5 minutes. Your arrow shows where your glucose is trending based on the last few readings. A sideways arrow shows you are trending steady. Arrows pointing up show you are trending higher. Those going down show you are trending lower. You can only use your Dexcom CGM to make treatment decisions when you have a number and arrow. Sometimes you have an arrow but no number, or the other way around. If you don't have both a number and arrow, take a fingerstick. It boils down to this: no number, no arrow, no CGM treatment decision. Remember, when in doubt, get your meter out. Everyone's treatment plan is different. Always talk to your healthcare professional to figure out what works best for you.
Okay, so this is the part where you connect your iPhone to your transmitter, and it just connects, and it doesn't take that long at all. The next step, which you'll see in just a second, is where it needs to warm up. Now, that means basically when it warms up that it just is something that has to be done, and it takes literally about 2 hours. There it goes, it's warming up. Okay, well now you see this, and I want to show you my diabetic story. Hi, okay, right now I am waiting for my iPhone and the sensor to pair up. But I wanted to just tell you my diabetic story. I was born in 1976, but in 1983, I was diagnosed with type 1 juvenile diabetes. And in the 80s, things were a little, better, but they just did not even remotely have anything. Like, it was just a different time back then. And so for 36 years, I've had it. And for 36 years, my diabetes has pretty much been out of control. Because of my diabetes, my blood sugar, it got so high before that I've actually died. And, literally, my heart stopped. And by the grace of God, it came back. Or I came back. My heart began to pump back. I guess it was God's way of saying, you're not done. You have things to do. And with that, I never have had good control, a good understanding of how to better my diabetes. And now that I have this Dexcom, this blood glucose monitor, and it's so awesome because when my blood sugar would, if it was to drop below 55, not only will a alarm go off on my iPhone, but it'll go off to 5 other people. And I'm gonna let my niece Justine have one. I'm gonna let one of my nephews, Jerry, have one, and probably another one of my nephews, that probably Dodo or Darren, and then just 2 other people, a friend of mine and that I know, a real These are people that I know I can count on. That if something like this happens, it's not like, hey, would you come over and help me move a couch? It's something that is life serious. Because if a diabetic and their blood sugar drops and it keeps dropping, you could die. Or you could slip into a diabetic coma, which I've done that. And I've survived 10 of those. And the object is to never have that done again. But this is my little quick, 4 or 5 minute diabetic story. I've had it for 36 years. As I've gotten older, it's gotten a little bit better, but now I believe I will be much, much better health. Okay, with all of that being said, I am about 2 more hours of waiting or pairing up with the sensor, my iPhone, and with my sensor on my body. So about an hour and a half, 2 hours, it'll be done, and when it's done, I will show you, and I'll tell you my overall impressions about all of this. But was the quick version of my diabetic story. Okay, now this is where it got finished warming up, and it says enter your blood value. And I took it about 10 minutes earlier. So as you can see, I'm entering my blood sugar, and it'll tell you you're supposed to be sticking your finger twice. So that way this will calibrate correctly and do everything that it's supposed to be doing. And after you enter that the second time, it is just easy going. It is very simple. There's nothing to it. It will start reading everything about it. Now, I went over here because I was trying just to explore the actual app and just to see what I can see. And it's very simple and easy to use. I'm highly, highly happy with it. I have got it all done and set up, and it's very comfortable. I like it a lot. It's something that it's very comfortable, and I will show you what it looks like. It's hardly no weight whatsoever. I like the whole setup, very easy to understand. It lasts for 7 days, so I can keep all of this on me for 7 days. It's waterproof. That means I can go swimming or take a shower or a bath or whatever and not worry about it. I've got the alerts on my phone, and the only thing I have to do next is just do the figuring out of how to alert other people when my blood sugar drops real low. But I can figure that out in a little bit. Very easy, very quick. I am very happy with it. I can't say enough about it. If you are a diabetic and you are somebody that needs help getting it under control and that type of thing, get this. Very great. Okay, thank you for watching and watching my review on the new Dexcom. And thank you so much for watching. And y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.